Hello. Hold on. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Tonight, probably gonna be doing just a chill stream. As soon as I turn down this music that I have going on in the background, it's very loud for me. It's probably loud for you. That should be good. So, tonight, just probably short, chill. We're just doing some Maple Story stuff. And then, if I feel like it, probably try and do a couple escape attempts in Hades, which is like a roguelike based on like Greek mythology. I've gotten not very far. Well, I've gotten to like the fourth area, but then I always like lose. But you know, it happens. So if I feel like doing that, I'll probably move to that. But for now, I'll probably just be doing the Maple Story, like weekly bosses, dailies, and the event. Defeat this many enemies, stuff like that. So hopefully it goes well and I could come up with some talking. I'm sure I can. Let's see. Live scene. So I think today I am going to start with just doing my dailies because they're so quick to do now. Because I am so close to like max. I just need like I could max this out today, pretty much. So I'm probably gonna be doing that and max it out. So let's see. Do I have a teleport rock? Of course I don't. Guess that means I have to buy one. Let's see how this works. I want to see if this works. I'm gonna post this in Maple Story megaphones and see how it works. If it works at all. If it doesn't work, then oh well. I have these megaphones I need to use anyways. Just turn off all whispers because I don't want people spamming my whispers. Where you're like, "Oh, carry me, carry me." I'm like, "Oh no, I don't want to carry you." You know? Because I need money for myself in this game. Let's go. Let's just post like, I don't know. Let's put how about we put my staff there. See how this goes. There we go. Now let's see what happens. So we'll go to Esfera today. Which Esfera should we go to? I think, what's my dailies? I don't remember. Look at all the trolls and look at all the trolls right now. I love it. Oh, people just jealous that I have the guts to try and go live, you know? Let's see, it is 200 spoilers. 200 spoilers. It's these ones. Yeah. Right. I needed a I needed a thing. Teleport rock. I really gotta find some sort of way to have my computer background blocked out whenever I'm like in the cash shop or tapped out or whatever, because I don't want my stuff to be revealed, because that would not be ideal. But you know, I'll figure it out eventually. Go to the Iranians. Spoilers. I need your Your claws, I think. Yeah. Oh god, lag. The lag I get sometimes when I just go to a map, it's very funny. Like literally, okay. One thing I talked about today at work, because I work in like a, it's like a, I'm a like a front desk person in like a property management company or whatever, and usually Fridays are pretty dead. Like they're pretty quiet, and like honestly half the time I'm pretty much just on my phone because like my desk is the very front of the office, so because I'm the front desk person, so I have to like greet people if they're paying their rent or whatever, that sort of thing, or answer phones and everything. And like the first 2.5 hours of my shift, it was just pretty busy, but but then at like I think after like a 3:30 mark, Pacific time, 3:30 mark, um it was just super quiet. Like nobody was calling, and I didn't need to call anybody at all because I had finished all my work, all my what's it called, all of my letters that I had to write. And then so I was like, okay, can I leave? Maybe I'll be able to get like not take a break because I work for 5 hours, 5 hours usually. So sometimes I'm given the choice, like my supervisor gives me the chance or like the choice if I want to just not take a break and then just leave at 5, because I go from 12 to 5:30 generally. And like so my supervisor gives me a choice, like if you're not hungry at like 2:30, which is like your break time, or you just feel like or it's just pretty quiet, you could just not take a break that day and just go home at 5. I'm like, okay, because it's still 5 hours, and that's all that matters to me. I get paid for 5 hours, right? And so I was like, I tried that, but as soon as I decided if I wanted to what's it called, leave at 5, right, all this stuff just started coming in. Like I suddenly got like so many repair requests that I had to enter. I'm like, okay. So then I remembered that then I had to like file all this stuff. So I ended up taking a break like later than usual and just leaving at 5:30. But like it just all happened really suddenly, and I was honestly vaguely irritated. And like luckily it was still not like a usual like work day, like a typical like weekday work day, if that makes sense. Because usually people that have just moved out are like calling for like for specific reasons, and I'm like, okay. And like at first, when I first started this job, I started like September, I was so like, I wasn't like nervous, but I was just so like overwhelmed because I didn't know what to say. And like even now, I have more like knowledge as to what I have to say to these people now. But like when they like try and counteract with these like reasons, for example, this one was like, oh, but we left the apartment just as it was, right? I'm like, no, you didn't. I have pictures here that show that it was kind of damaged, and we can't rent out an apartment that is partially damaged, or like damaged, like not like perfect shape. So they try all these tactics to, what's it called, try and, most of the time their first tactic is to like complain and like yell at me in a way. I'm like, okay. So like I block out the yelling generally. I'm like, I put the phone like away from my ear, and I'm like, I'll just let them like rant for a little bit, and then once they finish ranting, I'll just tell them what I always tell other people, which is like, I'm only telling you the facts of what I see in front of me. So and then usually when they realize that doesn't work, they go to another tactic, which is literally trying to garner a reaction from me when they're trying to like explain and describe their like family situation. Like, oh, but my children, I have like a 6-month-old child and he's like sick. Or I'm like, okay, that sucks, but they try and tell me this whole sob story. I'm like, okay. And or they're like, oh, but we've been here for like 15 years. And I'm like, okay. But that still doesn't change the fact that you're complaining about this thing that you marked in the beginning as everything was perfect, but when you left, it wasn't perfect. So therefore, you don't really have any, what's the word? Reliable evidence about it. And all the whole time when they're like complaining, like telling their whole life story about their kids and everything and how long they've been there, they pay rent all the time. Like, yeah, cool. But like, in my mind, like, I don't give two craps about you or your family. I am just here telling you what I have to tell you, since you're complaining about a certain thing, which is for what we would charge you. It's like, okay. So like, then after that, they're usually like, okay, thanks for nothing. I'm like, have a nice day. It was so funny. Like recently there was this one person, she called over and over and over again. And I'm like, we're working on it. Or like, we've already mailed it to you. You just haven't gotten it yet. Like, chill. It'll go there. It'll be there in like maybe a few more days. Right? And she's like pressuring us, or me specifically, to send it fast. I'm like, ma'am, we have already sent it. How can we make the mail go faster? Like, it's so, like, the utter stupidity, pardon the phrasing, of some of these people trying to label these facts that I know aren't true, basically just lying to my face. I'm like, I don't have the heart capacity to deal with your complaining at this point, so just accept what I say. It's kind of terrible, yes, to think of it that way, but it's just, I can't. At first, when I first started, I was like, okay, I'll try and be nice. Like, I'll try to be nice-ish. And it's on max. I'll try to be nice-ish. But at this point, after like 7 months, 7 months coming next week, I'm like, I don't care enough about you people. Like, it's customer service, but like times 2 or times 4. And it dealing with even more like sob stories and angry people and just stupidity. It's terrible. I don't enjoy it. Hold on. But so basically, it's just, this job is so, I do so much work and I sacrifice so much like mental health on these people. So when I get home, or like right when I clock out, I'm like, okay, I'm out. I'm running. Like, I am running to my car, not saying bye to like anybody. Maybe like one person that shows up. The one person, one of my coworkers. Then I'm just like, okay, I don't wanna. I'm just going home. I don't want to deal with this. But yeah, so we got one of my goals that I wanted to do this time, which was getting my arcane symbols maxed, which is pretty cool. So I'm so glad I turned off my whispers in this game after I sent out that that megaphone, because I just sense all these people are like just calling me cringe, or like just being unnecessarily hateful, and I'm just like, I don't care what you think of me. I'm just posting this because I can. So if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, cool. But half the time, I'm pretty sure they're kind of, I think the Maple Story community is generally just trolling when they're like saying, "Oh, you're terrible. Like, why are you self-promoting yourself on this game?" Like, cause I can. That's how I get exposure. So even if you pop by my stream and let's say like they say something like rude, I'm like, okay, still give me views, right? But I think, yeah, today when I was driving to work, oh my god, because I leave my house maybe like 11:30 or so. So I was like under the impression that, oh, it's a Friday, there won't be any cars on the freeway. Oh boy, I was completely wrong. My eye is itchy. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Because I don't know why the freeways I take were so crowded, because the freeways I take don't lead to where those people were going. That was like the big event going on. Because the big event I found out was apparently Coachella is this weekend, but I'm like, it's in the desert. Why are people on this freeway? This doesn't really lead to the desert. And at first I was like, I thought there was like lots of trucks and stuff, like delivery trucks, big rigs, but I'm like, no, there aren't many. Because usually all the big rigs are on the freeway at, I want to say, Monday and Wednesday is when the most of them are. I don't know why those two specific days, but that's when I've noticed that most of them are there. And me, because I am a very nervous, I don't enjoy driving, and all these big trucks on the freeway are just, because like I think today I was in like the furthest lane, or like the second from the furthest lane, and there's this truck that was just, it looked like he was like drifting into my lane, and I'm like, sir, you're very close to me. I don't like this. I got super like anxious, and luckily like there was like a break in the cars in front of me, so I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go speed up so I can avoid this truck. So whenever it comes like the truck is like really close to me, I either get over to the left lane, or to pass it, or I just speed past it, because then they'll see me and they'll be more like alert about it. But this truck was just so, it was like one of the really large ones too, not even like a small, not like a medium size, it was like a large, and even the trailer was like super long, and I was like, oh my god, please, there's too many of you here. There's too many. You're such a big truck, I don't like you. And then to add on to the anxiety of the car stuff, there was like this car that was speeding, but it was like one of those impatient drivers, like the impatient cars, like the BMW, Mercedes, those kind of drivers, just wanted to like speed past everything. And he like lane cut me. So he lane cut me, and this was like right at the exit that I'd get off of, and he was exiting the same exit. So he decides to, or they decide to lane cut me while I'm getting off the freeway. And it was really funny because he still got stuck at the red light. I'm like, you didn't get very far, did you, buddy? Like, sure, you may have reasons to like try and lane cut and go fast, but like, it doesn't matter if you get stuck behind a red light anyways. So kind of like wasted his time and his gas in that aspect. Like, sometimes I wish I had like a hybrid remote job, or like a 4-day work week job right now, because I am tired of driving. Like, it's not even that far of a drive, it's just the people and the work that I do. It's just so exhausting. And like, I don't really have, and my coworkers, or like basically they're all like my bosses at this point, they're not around my age, like 26. So I don't really have anybody to talk to. And the one person I do talk to who is my age is like the other front desk person, but he works from home. So I'm basically just alone. And it just makes me like kind of lonely, kind of sad, you know? Like, I think basically all week my mind was kind of just like not even in the work mode, to be honest. I was just like, I just want to get these days over with and go home and just chill and do like something that I actually care about. Because I don't care about these tenants and their issues with their apartments, like, and their attitude and everything. I just can't, man. So like since I had like the initial idea of was just gonna like go home like at 5-ish today, I didn't bring my usual like snacks. I usually bring like a protein shake with like something salty and some oranges. So but today I only brought like a protein shake and like my salty snack, which was, in this case it was I think it was like chili lime chips, veggie chips, something like that. So by the time it was like 5:30 or 6 when I got home, I was so hungry. But on Fridays, I usually like go out to eat with my family. And but since it was so early and they weren't hungry, I ended up just eating like a snack, like a little bit of like a pork bun. And eventually, when my parents got hungry, they're like, "Okay, let's go to this place." I'm like, "Okay." And it's probably one of the pretty good tasting Chinese food places that I've been to in recent days. Tastes pretty like real, authentic. That's the word. And the dumplings especially are amazing, and they're like a perfect size. They're pretty big also, because usually in like Asian restaurants, some of the dumplings that you get in some places are like really small, or they're large and they don't taste good. Let's just do this Dance Dance Revolution. I've done Dance Dance Revolution like once in Dave and Buster's, and I was, oh wow, absolutely absurdly terrible at it. Like I'm like right now I'm doing terrible. I missed so many of like the steps and whatnot. And even then, like beat games in general, I'm just bad at. Like I'm not like terrible. I'm not like super terrible like I used to be. But I used to be, but now it's like I actually hit the little buttons right, and I get a few perfects. But that's only if it goes kind of slow, because especially when it comes to like those fast-ish beat games, I'm like afraid to blink because I feel like if I blink, I'm going to miss a step. And I'm good because I like to at least try and become like, and get like a perfect score on beat games in general. But there's just sometimes you just can't. And half the times when I don't get it, it's because I blinked. Like right when I blinked, the timing happened, and I was like, just, what's it called? So after I blinked, I had to start all over again because I want to try and get perfect, because I liked the song. And if I like a song in like a beat game, I want to try and get perfect on it. So I spent a while trying to get perfect. So when I finally got perfect, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god. It's great. I'm so good at beat games, but not really. And it didn't help that I was also kind of like lagging in a way, because I was updating Genshin Impact with that 10 gigabyte update that happened. I was like, why is this such a long update? Like, my download speed's pretty fast, but oh my god, I was surprised by a 10 gigabyte update for like a smallish area that a new area they released. It's not even like gigantic, so it scares me when the next area comes out, how big that is going to be, and how big the what's it called, file is going to be. Like, I have 1 terabyte of like storage memory on my PC, but half the time it's just not. It still scares me because I'm just like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Because I like Genshin, I don't keep it on my computer, but sometimes I may have to, what's it called, uninstall things I don't use or clear out like a recycling bin, because I recently cleared mine out, and it was like, I want to say 4 gigabytes of random files I don't use anymore. Oh, I was gonna do my weekly bosses, wasn't I? Hold on. I'll do those later. For now, I want to do this. Samples. Sampleese. Do I have rock on here? I think I do. Yeah, it's expiring soon. I think I need joyfuls. Let's go joyfuls. Joyful or sads. Sad ones first, I think, are better. I may need to turn the game music down again, because this is very loud. There we go. It hasn't changed. It didn't really change much. Like, I wonder if my, I want to rewatch this, or if any of you wants to tell me if my music is too loud in the background, if it's overpowering my voice or not, then let me know. Because audio levels are always an issue with me. Like, no matter what. Always an issue. Oh, I think this weekend I need to get a haircut this weekend. My hair doesn't look very long now. That's because I brushed it. But oh my god, today when I got to work, it was basically a bird's nest. That's how bad it was. Like, even after brushing it in the morning, I was like, it'll be fine. Nope. It just got super ruffled and fluffy and kind of hard to manage. Even though I brushed it and I used conditioner when I washed my hair, I'm just like, why you like this hair? Be nice to me, please. I think so. Like, favorite like foods that I can think of, because I don't know, I've just been thinking of food all day. Even when I'm not hungry, I just think of food. And like, when somebody asks me like what my favorite food is, I'm just like, I like a lot of food. Like, I tell them that I'm like a fan like of Italian food, any Asian food in general, and then like maybe some French food. But I think my favorite Asian food is probably dumplings. Specifically, lamb dumplings. Because lamb dumplings are just better. I think I finally got 10 a dumpling order at the restaurant tonight. It was like 10 dumplings and they're like lamb and like green onion inside. It's always so good. We also got like a shrimp and pork, but I'm sure that one was good, but lamb was better. Let's see. Now I need to go to Joyfuls. I think you're there, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do my dailies on this character first. Then I'll go back to my main character and just do my weekly bosses. Because they shouldn't go too fast. I mean, too slowly. Because to make them go by faster, at this point, I don't really need any drops from them. I just want the mesos. So it takes me maybe like, at the most, 40 minutes to get to all of them. Maybe, probably even less than that. Think about it. The biggest time sinks are probably just Damien and Lotus. Because I can't like because those have the separate phases and I can do decent damage, but it's not like specifically like one burst damage. Like when I was able to one burst a boss for C Vellum, Chaos Vellum, I was so happy because I struggled with that boss quite a bit, as does everybody. So when I was able to defeat it without binding it and without using Infinity, which is like an ability that basically doubles my damage range in a way. When I was able to defeat it like without using those, I felt so accomplished. And I was like, this is how I know that I have gotten more powerful in this game. It's like I have so many of their like drops, so if I wanted to go for 21 star on my items for CRA, I could. I really could. But honestly, I don't like the aspect of star forcing, because it just gives you so much misery. But I did hear that oh great, the next update or something, if I remember correctly, there's a chance that it won't boom. Like at some point, the star forcing, it has a chance to destroy your gear. And I think the next update coming up, or like in a couple updates, it used to start, like we call it booming, from 12 to 15 stars. But I think after the next update or whatever, it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be have a chance of being destroyed after 12 stars. It'll just be after 15 stars, which is a really good quality of life change, which I will probably use quite a bit on my characters, because Hi Puck. How are you? Yeah, I stopped by I saw your stream the other night. It was Overwatch 2, I believe. I stopped by, but I couldn't speak that much. I was kind of occupied. But how's your night, Puck? Yeah, Puck. Yeah, no worries, man. Pocket? Okay, Pocket. Yeah, I don't personally play Overwatch 2 myself. I do, but not very often. I think my sister plays it more. If you hear background noise, it's my family speaking very loudly. So, apologies for that. I should. But the thing is, I honestly just don't have fun with it as much as I used to. I played original Overwatch before, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I just don't enjoy Overwatch 2 as much. I just keep it in my computer because my sister likes to play it when she comes home sent from like wherever when she comes home. That's the only reason why I leave it in my computer. But one day I might. One day I might. I have considered it, but I am still trying to just find like a niche, whatever it is, whatever you call it. But I'm actually I'm glad that my like TikTok that I posted actually helped. I was skeptical, honestly. And if I did play Overwatch, I'd probably just play casual. I would never play ranked. Not really. Honestly, I mainly enjoy single player RPGs. Or just RPGs in general. Not really that much of a fan of like shooters anymore. Like the only shooter that I play now is probably Valorant. But even then, it's not as much as I used to play it. Because right now it's just like, hey man, that's the best part. As long as you love playing it, like, ooh, I know it's not technically a horror game, but I don't do scary games very well. I might try it, because I have been intrigued by the Resident Evil series, but it's not like top of my list. So honestly, for me, I get scared in like Dark Souls Remastered. Or like a Souls-like game that I've been playing. If like an enemy jumps into my pathway, I just like jump. I'm like, oh god. Yeah, I was saying. Yeah, I mean, as long as like if you have fun playing it, like playing ranked in Overwatch, then hey man, do it. It's great. Ooh, I like this one. I'm recently getting into like that genre, oh my god, kind of genre of like games, like the Souls-like kind of, because I watched a lot of YouTube like playthroughs when I was younger, and they looked so fun. Like eventually I'm planning on I think streaming Dark Souls Remastered on here at some point. But I'm currently still working on like Dishonored, if you know what that is. Dark Souls is based, I think you probably know the basics of it. It's just like challenging game with like enemies and a very vague story you have to find through like looking for things. Oh, you saw me play Dishonored, right? Yeah, I've always like when I played Dishonored, I was actually excited to play it because I thought it was gonna be like Assassin's Creed-esque, not like, but it wasn't. The enemies are actually smart and wary of where you are, so you actually have to be kind of stealthy. But eventually, I want to get back like to beating it because I think I'm almost done with one of the DLCs. What other games do you like to play, Pocket, other than Overwatch? Because I've only seen your channel stream Overwatch since I followed you. So like right now, this game Maple Story is just like a childhood game that I played a lot when I was younger. Just a grind fest at the point of the game that I'm in. just dailies and the like. Oh my god, I've been fighting the wrong enemies this whole time. Goodness. Wolong is that... That's a new game that came out, right? Or is that an older one? I kind of remember. Sid Meier's, ooh, I respect you for streaming that, because I play Civilization, the games, but I don't know how I would like stream it. For me, it'd be so hard for me to stream it. Oh, okay. Like I think I think that's on my wish list for Steam. Oh, okay. Interesting. So kind of like commentating over a playthrough, like kind of what I do with Dishonored. Which makes sense. But yeah, I think I have Civ 5? I think Civ 5. Wow, voice crack. Holy shit. Civ 5 I think is what I have. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty used to like speaking to like an audience, like an invisible audience, to be honest with you. So like this helps with like improv. So although I do get very thirsty. How long have you been streaming for, Pocket? Yeah. Like I built that habit of just chugging like bottles like this size for like a very short amount of time because of acting in high school, and like those plays you talk a lot. You have like a lot of, especially if you have like a big part or you have multiple parts. So your throat just gets so dry, so you can only drink like maybe a sip of water or two before you go back on there. I'm also glad I found like, oh okay, 5 to 6 months, yeah. That's kind of about me. Like I've been trying to do it consistently because I do want to. This is something that I like, that I enjoy doing, and it helps me with like my actual career goals. I think I tried doing it. I tried to stream at first, I think a couple years ago, but after a couple streams, I kind of like petered out because school. Yeah, 2 years, because it's about the same amount of time I've had this PC that I built about 2 years ago. So like recently, I've just been trying to keep like voice actor. I'm currently working on some voiceover like voiceover reels and acting. Yeah, basically. Because like I did a lot of theater in high school, and I'm currently working on like a demo reel for voiceover, because now I'm just hardlining focusing on voiceover, because that is one thing that I really enjoy doing it when I took like the classes that I've taken. Like in college or like third parties. So yeah, actor, like some sort of actor, like voice actor, stage actor, maybe like a theater actor, but you know, they're all in the same vein. Kind of. Yeah, I would say that. it was like my second major, because my first major was sociology, which is a very vague major. So I'm trying to find some jobs for sociology so I can do on the side to make some money. Or just like an easy, simple like production assistant job or whatever. And like my second major was, they call it drama in my college, but I call it theater arts because it sounds better than just drama. Because for theater arts major in that school, because theater arts majors, they do like everything from like on stage to backstage, because that's all necessary information to know for acting, like lighting, set design, that kind of stuff. I didn't do costume design though, which are kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. I was more interested in like the lighting and like the acting part, or the lighting and sound part is what I was doing. So that's, yeah, what I went to college for. Bro, I was in college for so many years. So many years. That was, of course, by my choice, so I don't regret it that much, but... Did you study anything in... What did you study for college? Did you have good... Okay, what did you study in college? There. That's how to phrase it. Assuming you're in college. Or going to college. Oh, I sent 3 more. Okay. There we go. Is the audio, like, I'm like paranoid about the audio. Is the audio fine? Is it like too loud, like the game or like the background music or whatever? Okay, good. Audio gives me so much flippin' headaches, man. Oh, you're a PE teacher. Like just like general PE teacher, or just like a specific, I guess specific PE, whatever. Okay. Was there a reason you resigned? Is it because of COVID? Was it because of the pandemic, or was it just in general? Just because you just felt like it? Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, that is. True. I do hear that a lot. Well, I'm not in school anymore, but I'm sure I would appreciate you as a teacher if I was still going to school. What do you do now? Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. Not the students part, but the mental health part. Because I don't know if you were here when I was talking about my job, kind of, because I took that job like right after college. It's not a job that I like wanted, or well, I wanted a job, but it's not the job that I actually wanted to do. I just needed it for like a steady income to like pay off my credit card, you know. But yeah, for me, like my mental health it's good, but it could be better. And it's gotten a bit worse since I started this job. That makes sense. It's only been 7 months. Oh, that's good. That's cool. Congrats on the job, man. Hopefully you get more appreciation in that job. Let's see. Finance? When I think of finance, I just think of numbers, and that gives me trauma. Yeah. Wait, how? Well, yeah, I think same thing. Because our mental health wasn't really talked about so much either. And it just recently became like a big thing. Right, bosses. There we go. Like, it's good that it's being talked about these days, but it's a shame that it wasn't talked about earlier. Because it's pretty late to being talked about at this point, but better late than never, right? There is an airplane outside, or a helicopter. Whatever it is. Excuse me. I have the wrong gear on. Of course I do. Can't believe I had the wrong gear on. Jesus. And I can't really change it right now because I'll die again. There. Let's change my gear. God. Let's see. You put your ring on, put that ring on, put that ring on, put that ring on, put this on, put this on. There we go. That should help me a little bit. Yeah, okay. Do you like talk it over with like, or talk mental health with like your peers, or like, or just like people in general, like a therapist or like whatever? Because I generally talk about mental health to like my girlfriend, but also not really, because I feel like I don't really need to talk about it yet personally. Like I probably should talk about it more, but I just feel like I don't have a need to talk about it as much, which is probably not the best mindset to have, but you know. Why am I doing so bad on this boss? Goodness gracious. No, don't die, don't die. God dang it, I died. Yeah. It is a hard, like, leap to take to go to, like, a therapist. Like, I haven't decided talking to... Oh my god, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? There you go. Like, I referenced my friend to one of my coworkers' therapists. Do I have the right leg skills on? I don't think I do. Shit. I need to double check this. Link skills. I don't have any link skills on. Great job, Justin. Yeah, sometimes you don't really, sometimes we don't want to talk about everything. So I understand that. Did you do a stream? You did a stream yesterday, right? If I remember correctly seeing it. Or was it a couple days ago? I know I stopped by one of them. I don't remember which one, if it was recent or not. Oh, you probably streamed while I was at work. I didn't see it. Did it go well? How'd your Overwatch games go? Assuming you played Overwatch, because I think I was at work, so I couldn't catch it. I do try and catch your streams pretty often though. Even if I just lurk. Okay. East Coast, let me guess. I don't know why. Maine? Pennsylvania? Yeah, I stream. I think I've been getting a stream. I don't have like a schedule. My schedule is literally every other day, and even then, sometimes I just like I don't feel like it. So like my schedule is it's like some weeks it'll be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. No, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then other times it'd be like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So every other day. And what other? Let me see. Are you in Massachusetts? I'm trying to remember all my East Coast states. Oh, nice, man! Congrats on getting rated. That was right. Wow, I was like on the what was that? The third guess? I'm impressed with myself. when the day comes that I get rated by someone, bro, I'm probably gonna feel really ecstatic about it. Cause like I was happy when I got this what's it called? Oh, my charm's maxed. Crap. When I got to 40. When I got to 40 what's it called? 40 followers. I was pretty excited about that. I was like, oh my god, it's actually just coming by. I'm sure it's all of them that you raid appreciate that. And I will gladly accept a raid if you decide to raid me one day. Hopefully gets to the point where I can raid you back. Do you like promote yourself on like other platforms too, or is it just like I literally promoted my stream in this game's megaphone system to see what people would say, to like see what happens. Oh, that's nice. That's good. I mean, I do hear lots of people saying that rating is like really good for any kind of streamer. Like, I'm not 100% sure how rating is in accordance to like how Twitch, what's it called, sees your stream or promotes it, but I've heard good things. So I'm still learning. I'm still actively learning. One second. No. Okay. Oh, great. God dang it. Why did I die again? No. I'm usually not this bad at this boss. I really just gotta defeat this guy. No, not again. Bruh. Thank God. Jesus. Yeah, I've been trying to right now. So currently for me, I'm just trying to I try to post TikToks. Not daily. I try posting daily, but like sometimes I just feel low. I don't know what to post. Like I'm currently trying to like rewatch all my stream VODs to see if I get some clips because they're on my YouTube that I have. I export my streams to YouTube. I try to watch them as much as I can to see if I could clip anything and to post them, because I am literally like learning everything right now. Like I have DaVinci Resolve as an editing software, and oh my god, that thing is intimidating to say the least. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Interesting. I'll look into that. Let me just write that down so I don't forget. Post it in this. I'll put it in my notes. Joincombo.com. I will look into it. Appreciate it. Yeah, like honestly, when I posted that little introductory TikTok a while ago, I was like, let's see how this goes. I don't know how it's gonna work, but apparently it worked. And I got some people that watched it, I think, and they stopped by, I think. From said hi, I think is what I remember correctly. Hey man, you found your niche. That's great. For me, my niche is kind of hard because I like a variety of stuff, like a very big variety. So like that's why I'm trying to do like a variety streamer in a way, because there are some streamers that I do follow that they stream a specific game a lot, for example MapleStory a lot, but then every now and then they stream like, I don't know, Risk of Rain or whatever. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm like, right now I'm currently like feeling out the, what's it called, the waters, to see what performs well and what doesn't perform well, you know. I think eventually I might look to trying to write some sort of like script, like a bullet point script or whatever, so I have things to talk about when I run out of things to talk about. No, God, I'm so bad at these bosses tonight. Probably because I haven't played this character in like, I don't know, a week. Probably. You stop that, chicken. There we go. Like, I think I've pretty much... Oh yeah, I watched that guy also. I've actually... He helped me... His video helped me find like the brand that I wanted to promote myself as. And I also looked this other guy that popped up on my YouTube page. I forgot what his name was. But he says, find your... Like, first I was like really confused of what... Like, I know what brand means in the aspect of like acting. Because for voice acting especially, it's like your voice, like what they classify you as. But for Twitch, I was like, I'm at a loss as to what it meant by brand. And then this guy that I watched a couple nights ago, he was like, oh, with your brand, try and make your whole Twitch page like a certain color so people can know you by. I was like, oh, purple. And I also got lots of tips from I think her name is Cat Liente's TikTok? Yeah. Yeah, Cat Liente. There we go. Like, so when I knew for a fact that I wanted my like Twitch stream page to be like some semblance of purple and yellow. Not because of Lakers, because there's a game I used to play, and I still play, called Wizard 101. And one of the wizard schools in that is Storm. and their colors are purple and yellow, and they control like storm and lightning, and that just got me hooked onto like how cool lightning is and storms are and the colors. So I knew that's what I wanted my little brand to be. Like I could do with more research, but the best but then to me like the best what's it called, the best advice is failure or doing like what you can and just like putting yourself out there. That's what I think about. I love that title. I love that achievement name. Oh my god. Yeah, there's like this one, I guess a quote from one of my math teachers said that I kind of live by, and I always remember it because it sticks with me. It was, it's fail, and it's like I forgot the word for like a word that stands for different words. Like fail is, he said, failing is good or something like that because failing is also the first attempt in learning. That's the one thing that I like sticks to me, even like 7-ish years later. Yeah, just like trial and error. Another one that I live by, that I said myself, just I don't know, just randomly, that my one of my close friends wrote out in like a fancy text. Because so like when I got this idea of wanting to do Twitch streaming or voiceover, at first I thought it was kind of stupid. Like in my mind I was like, I can't ever do this, it's kind of stupid, right? But then at some point I was helping my friend like remodel his garage, and I said, and he gave me his ideas, and we bounced ideas off each other, and some of them that they said were like, oh, this idea is kind of stupid. I'm like, so I said, no ideas are stupid. That's what I said. So that's another thing that like kind of want to try and live by also, because anything starts with an idea, right? Everything starts with an idea. Everything does. And you just gotta like believe that you can accomplish it. That I didn't mean to get that sappy, but that's kind of what my philosophy has become, or starting to become, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree. It's a good. You like that. I'm glad you like that. Alrighty. God, these bosses that I do every week are so honestly kind of draining. Ooh, I like that one. That's pretty good. That's a good tattoo. I think I'll use that also. I think I already kind of do that with like, I want to do acting. I just can't give up.
Still blind to the difference between courage and care. I suppose I should.
Yes. I may need to turn that down also. So like I was able to like streamline all my. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll stop by one of your streams in the future if I have time. All right. Have a nice night. All right, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one. All right. I appreciate it. Okay, so Pink Bean, I can literally just like normal attack these guys, this boss, and it's easy to defeat. Oh my, I hate this. There. Honestly, Pink Bean is a really hard boss, especially for like someone who's like a lower level. There's every little thing that their attacks are is literally a status effect. Like one point, like for example, one point it could be you're befuddled, which is like the controls are switched, but then you can also be skill locked, but then you can also be zombified, which is basically if you heal, you have a chance you get healed less by 50%. And it's just so annoying. It's like, honestly, I struggle with normal Pink Bean on my lower characters because of all the status effects. Next is Cygnus. I am currently trying to get the Cygnus gear set on my other characters, but that's like a whole at least 5-week endeavor, because with easy Cygnus you only get like 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 pieces of, what is it called, ruin or darkness, and you need like 15 to get the weapon, and you need 5 to get each armor set, and there's like 5 armor sets. Okay, next Lotus. I don't need buff freezers really, but I like to have them. Just I think I'll get like 5 should be enough. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, where's my terms and conditions? Hold on. I mean, I don't really need it. I don't use it to its fullest ability because I always forget to equip it or activate the buff. But what can I replace it with? Let me see. Nothing really. Because everything I have is pretty good. Let's just move terms and conditions to 6. There we go. Alright, Lotus. Let's go. Even though this normal Lotus is pretty easy, I still kind of need to focus on it, because especially this part with the lasers. But it's so great that I can just teleport between the lasers if I needed to. My friend gets so mad at me when he sees just teleporting back and forth in that phase. He's like, I hate you. Why you do this? I'm like, sorry, I'm a mage. Because my friend, he basically can fly over everything if he needs to get away. So I would think that being able to teleport shouldn't make him that mad. Ow, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that could have been bad. I am facing the wrong way. Great. Nice. Okay. I would like you to teleport into this corner, Lotus. Oh, God. I'm just gonna hit everything. Every single stun item is just stun locking me. It's a bit of a slower run than usual, but it's fine. Hi. Hi, Lurking Tippy. I appreciate the Lurking Tippy. Oh no! No, 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 no! That was unfortunate. Goodbye, Lotus. It was nice knowing you, buddy. There we go. Jesus, 54 mil range of all my buffs. Ooh, wealth potion. Only one core? Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, indeed. Now, let's go... Oh, Damien. Not Damien, man. I don't want to fight Damien. But I have to. That makes me very disappointed. Why did I range those all? Is it really still active? Oh, it is still active. There we go. Now, Damien. Oh, I gotta kind of focus on this guy a bit more. The amount of times he moves is unreal. Ugh. Come on, sword, come over here. Come on, sword. You know you want to. Come on. There you go. Where are you going, buddy? No, not the cheese balls. No. Nope. Nope. Oh, how did I survive that? How did I survive that? How? I need to cleanse really soon. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Of course. It's in the middle. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Yes. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's just float on over here. Damien, you know you want me. Over here. Or not. Can you stop throwing your sword towards me, please? I don't approve. I don't approve. Ow. Should I save my... I think I might save my burst till the second phase, but I don't know. Oh boy. Oh man. There we go. Nope. Damien, get away from me. Okay. That's just unfortunate timing. There we go. Where'd you go, buddy? Why are you over there? Rude. I should have used my burst. Oh well, it's fine. Been a bit of a longer run today. You gonna phase, buddy? Oh god. Please phase soon, man. I don't want to deal with you anymore. No. Almost there. I definitely need to save my burst for the final phase, though. Because that'll end it fast. I don't have to deal with the roots around the screen. Of course. I need to cleanse, game. Let me cleanse, please. Oh, he's phasing anyways. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. Blue ball, please come over this way. Now then. Of course. Can you, like, come over here, Damien? Please? Please? I'm begging you, man. I need a bind in 20 seconds. Why'd I use that? Oh well. Bind in 5. No, bind is ready. Come on. Yes. Got him. That was Usually my Damien runs are like 3 to 4 minutes. I don't know why this one took so long. Maybe I just got unlucky with patterns, but it was still rough. Next up. Which one? These last 3. Yes, yes. Show off your fancy little fox and your dark clouds, please. Just fight to me, sir. I don't use your cutscene all the time. Why do I feel like this music that's playing is gonna be... Is this still part of the same playlist? I wonder. Guess we'll find out. I'll check after this. Come on, Akechi. Get rid of damage reflect. Thank you. Intriguing. You might actually be a challenge. Today I water the grass with your blood. Raw. Oh boy. I died? Huh? Catchy, please get rid of your damage reflect, man. How dare you? Oh, no, 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 no. Where'd he go? Oh my god, I just wasted my attack. There. Oh god. All my runs tonight on these bosses are just unfortunate timing, huh? Now I'm gonna get bound, I'm gonna die again unless I kill him right now. There, okay, we're good. Okay. Now, for the worst boss ever. Mainly because this first part takes forever. Because of the whale's stupid teleportation mechanic that puts you in a random part of the map every time you hit him. It can kind of be counteracted in a way with, like, what's it called? My teleportation abilities, but also not really. I hate this boss so much. This boss is honestly, it's not too bad, or at least this part is not too bad on like a mage, but it is absolutely horrendous on like a warrior or like a especially like a ran, especially, or if like your warrior class doesn't have like an up jump. Most of them do now, but Aran's only up jump is his like up attack, and it takes me at least 2 times longer to defeat this this stupid whale, because for some reason Every time he teleports my Iran down, it's always the bottom. I have to like I have to use my up jump to go all the way up. How do I kill these things? It's pretty much just lines. You gotta hit a lot of times in order to defeat these guys faster. Which lines that Iran doesn't really have unless he's in like adrenaline mode. It's not ideal in the slightest. Come on. Because I still want to finish up the event that's going on, which I need to defeat like 800 more enemies, I think. Might be less, I don't remember. But come on. Like this boss isn't even hard. Like altogether it's not hard. It's just annoying. It's just because all of these enemies you don't hit your full damage on them. I don't know why. I don't know why they designed it like this, but I guess it adds some sort of like difference in playstyle that people wanted, but I'm not sure. So it makes me concerned for like whenever they add the next boss in for this story storyline. If they do, I don't know if it's gonna be the same mechanics or if the whales can come back or whatever. Oh, I don't want to exit. Oh, and this part, the whale's pretty bad, but this part you're literally, once you defeat all these eels, you have to wait for like a minute and a half till the final guy up top can like jump down and then you can damage him. Because after you defeat these eels, you have to just stand here. It's a waste of time. Now I wait. Now I wait. Any minute now, little Oda Shogun. Teleport, 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 teleport. Come on, there you go. Hey, buddy. Making me wait for you? Rude. Alright, Princess No. Your turn. Get back down here. Princess No. How dare you run away from me like that? There we go. Let's get out of here. Not through this way. This way. Next, just run Maru, because why not? Extra like 7 mil, I guess. Goodbye, friend. I think there's one more. Yeah, this one I didn't do him. I didn't do. This one shouldn't be too hard. I'll get it over with fast. Then I go back to finishing that event that I've been trying to finish. much in this boss since I one-shot him. Destroy the crystal. There we go. Good night, sweet prince. Okay, now we'll head back here. And we can sell everything. Because I can't get charm XP anymore anyways. Can I get willpower still? Let me see. I can get willpower, ambition, and empathy still. Okay. Hayato's treasure. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you. I don't need you either. Let's equip these to get the XP. Yes, reset the soul gauge. That's fine. Then go back in the shop. Sell, sell. And then I'll get 1.4 bill. Nice. Sell everything else. It's just clogging up my inventory at this point. I'll keep the rocks a time. Just in case I need them for something. I don't know what I would need them for, but I will probably need them at some point. Do I get any special potions? I got a warrior shield. Blue star potion, a potential scroll. Intelligence ring, I don't need that. Potential stamps, node stones. I'll give that to my character. And all these can go inside as well, because I will use them on another character. Nothing all that good today. Oh well. Now we'll just put in, I guess we'll put in 1 4 0 0 0 0 0. No, that's not it. Okay. 1 3 5 3 0 0 0 0 0 0. There. And then 200,000 more. There. That was a struggle, wasn't it? Got rewards to collect. Change to character. Let's see. Channel 5. I want to see how many mobs I've defeated. Oh, I need 700 more? Oh boy. I guess I'll just do these then. I think I'll start with Esfera today on this character because I want to get rid of it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change change games because I kind of want to play Hades instead. So let's just, I'll open that up and I'm going to be right back. So yeah, I'm gonna get some water. I shall be back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. I forgot to turn the sound down for Hades, so hopefully I didn't blast your ears out. If I did, I'm sorry. But I turned the music, the sound in game now down, so hopefully it'll be okay. Maybe. Hold on, let me just... adjust a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now then. I do play roguelikes that I have on a controller. I hope it's over. Yeah. I play roguelikes on a controller because it's just easier. Like, the only games I play on a controller are racing games and roguelikes. Because I can't be bothered to deal with all the buttons on on a keyboard in regards to every mechanic involved. I haven't played this game in a while. I feel like just working audio as per usual. Okay, so I think we'll do a couple escape runs. If the game is too loud, let me know so I can change it. We'll do a couple escape runs and then probably just call it. So I got to like area 4 before, and then I like kind of ended up losing. Spin attack. That's a throw. Dash. That's that. Okay. Remembering the controls. Alright. Next, we'll go here. Let's try and escape. Is Poseidon? With all of us, not just with you, so don't you take it personal. Stick with me. I will gladly take your oh, that one. I like that one. Oh my god, I'm forgetting how to proceed through rooms at this point. When I saw Hades was based on had like mythology and the Greek gods in it, I immediately wanted it. So I bought it, and I honestly, this is probably the first roguelike I played on like a computer or a PC. Because the actual first roguelike I played was on my phone, and I really liked it. So then I found this one, and I was like, ooh, this seems cool. So I got it, and I've had it for a while, and I still haven't beaten it. Lord Poseidon offered you his blessing, it would seem. He can be rather boastful and belligerent, exhibiting the most unattractive manners of your father and Lord Zeus alike. Wow. You cast, you get hit for 4. Dash strike. Take that. I think I got, so for the, as far as I've gotten in the 4th area, I got to the boss, or the bosses, pardon me, and I almost beat them both, but I just got cornered and then wrecked, and I did not take that kindly. My nose itchy. Why is it so itchy? Let's see. Rid of you. Witches. I need you to go away. My weapon of choice in this game is probably the bow, because I do prefer the bow. It's probably like the most upgraded weapon in this game. There's like a sword, a shield, a spear, which I'm using right now, and a railgun, apparently. And there's a bow. Ow. Rude. And there's some like gauntlets that you can use. I don't really like the gauntlets, but they're there. So what can you do? I wish I could turn. What is that? Oh, forgot to upgrade that. I do like the. I wish I wasn't scared to turn on like the game music, because I don't want to get like portion of the video muted because of like third-party whatever copyright stuff. Because I got that in my last video a couple days ago, or when I last streamed it, I was like, wait, what? I was very confused. So I use this this playlist that I have where the creator lets it be used everywhere, pretty much. Why did I come here? I can't afford anything. I could talk to him. That's about it though. No, not this one. I hate this boss. This little mini boss is probably the one that I do not like to get whenever I play this game, because all these little things that he sends out, they just have these lasers, man, and they always hit me. No matter what I do. Spears of spears is what I like to say. I do want to turn up the... a little bit. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's good. I don't go for specific builds in this game, really. I just go for whatever I see, whatever I like, or whatever seems cool. Like eventually, I do want to try like a specific build, but the aspect of what you get in the boons this game is so random. It's kind of hard to predict what you'll get. So I don't know how the people on YouTube do it. Whenever they give out these like specific builds and whatnot, I just couldn't. When I first started playing this game, I went down a whole rabbit hole of like a god or whatever named Zagreus, and I think I found that he was an actual like figure in history, in like mythology, but I wasn't. But then the first one was also just Hades, so the game. So I don't know if he was actually like a demigod or whatever. Ouch, rude. You'll come to notice that in every game that I play, I always opt for like a ranged weapon. Kind of, because I just like to like destroy things from afar. I don't like being up in their face all that much, and plus it's just more fun when they're lost and they can't really find you, and they're just gone. Incompetence. Oh no.
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
And he's mad at me. Poseidon, help! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Poseidon. I think I might check the playlist after this to see if it's still the same playlist. I am almost dead. One second. Switching to it's very loud. Everything's so loud. If it's too quiet, honestly, just let me know. I have more health now. Oh, hey. I should have been destroying these things if I have the thing that lets them give me what's it called? Health. Oh no.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two.
Ow. If I die on this first area, I'm gonna be so pissed. Ow. Because I have 2 extra lives, but I don't want to use them on the first area, you know?
This again.
Oh my god. Ouch. That is not where I should be. Okay. No, that's not good. One more shot, I'm dead. Okay, we're good. Whew.
She's a bit much.
Yes, Zagreus, I agree. She is a bit much. Heal.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
Off to Asphodel.
Would I need to... Do I want anything? No, not really.
My keepsakes.
I'll keep that one though. Okay, next area.
Nowhere to go but up. The Bone Hydra awaits.
Yes, the Bone Hydra. The enemy that I always
Just a few rides across the Phlegathon and up we go.
have struggles with all the time, no matter what run I do. No matter how many times I play this area, I always have trouble with this Bone Hydra. Where's your friend? There he is. Any more friends? I'm in the lava. Have I given him my thing yet? I don't remember. Oh well.
Thought I'd check up on you there, boss. You doing well? Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then don't answer that.
Cool. Next area. Where shall I go? Where is it? I think I'll go to this guy. Ooh, do I want keys though? I want keys. I'll get a key instead. Oh, these guys have armor, don't they? Ow. Please stop shooting your waves of death at me, sir. I don't approve. God. It hurts. Hello, friends. Hello, witch. Anything else? Couple more.
Heads up.
That went well. Dash strike. Spin attack.
Power.
And I'll go with this one. Which boss is it this time? We'll find out.
Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death.
Oh. Oh, great. There we go. Who the hell? Please stop shoulder charging me. I don't appreciate it.
Lady Artemis. Olympus, I accept this message.
Do critical effect. Yes, please. More keys. I love the keys. There you are. Oh no. No, don't shoot. Don't throw your bombs at me, please. I don't like them. There we go. Not these mini hydras, bro. Not the mini hydras. Any health that I can take? Thank you.
Spot.
I need more health. I'm almost dead again. Any more pots? Yes. Nope, nothing in there. What over here? Anything has some extra food in it? Please? No? Okay. I guess we're going to next area then.
Which path?
3 paths. I'll go with this one.
I'll destroy you.
Where? Sir, pop your head up again. Stop running away. Jerk. No. Stop it.
Just in
There's
time.
more? No. Oh god. Oh my god, that was rough.
As promised.
That was very rough.
I'll take what's mine.
That is private property.
No, it's not. My property. I died. Oh wait, I think I have more lives, right?
Freak.
Hello, friend. Goodbye. Hey! You get back here.
She is, Father.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Helping me escape your domain. I have 278. I'll take that.
Take this one.
I'll take that. Sweet. This is the Hydra now, isn't it? Yep, it is the Hydra.
It's been too long.
Hello, Bone Hydra. Haven't seen you since December 2022. How are you? Ow. No, I hate this. Bone Hydra is so obnoxious with his heads, all of his heads, and their different attacks. 'Cause you have to like balance between each of them and destroy each of them at once, all at or not all at once. We have to hit them, but they're all gonna attack you at the same time. Come on, Bone Hydra. So now it's going to be harder because he's going to have all 8 of his heads show up at one point, like this. This is going to attack me. The next going to attack me. And I'm going to get attacked from the side over there. And there's like these little trash mobs too. So I'm like spamming my X button to attack faster so nothing hits me. I mean, they hit me, but like not as much because when I spam that button, they die faster. Since I have the critical damage boost, I'll do a little bit more damage to armor especially. There we go. There's so much stuff falling from the ceiling. And there's my last life.
One last shot.
So now it's going to be extra difficult for the next area because I have no extra lives.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Could try a different one. You really need to turn down the heat in that place. I still need these.
the next area.
Get me out of here.
See how long I survive, I guess.
Pleasant temperature.
Oh wait, no. This is as far as I've gotten. I haven't gotten to the 4th area yet. I think there's 5 areas altogether. I don't quite remember.
More splitters.
I think after this escape attempt, no matter where I end, I might just, after that, I'm probably gonna end stream, because I can speak for longer than 2 hours straight now, but, oh god, but my throat, my voice is getting dry.
My spear grows stronger.
I should have gotten health. Unfortunate. Hello, Chariot. I would like you to not rush me, please.
Welcome.
Let's see, is there anything else? More chariots? Of course there's more chariots. Mage, please go away.
I'm rich.
Was there a...
Yeah.
There's a shop here. Anything I want? Nope. Never. Let's go to the shop. Buy some more stuff.
Tart and tasty. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, Charon, whatever you're called. Was it? Oh, I can't talk to you. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I used to, when I played this game a lot, or before, I would like, oh god, I miss a lot. I would do like maybe 4 to 5 escape attempts in one sitting, and it's
Power of the gods.
draining.
Powered up.
I got a message on Discord. Who is it? Let's pause real quickly. Ah, he wants to play Valorant. I don't want to play tonight. That's fine. That is a lot of magic balls of death. I don't like it. Go. Alright, I need you to go away. Thank you.
So my elusive Artemis has shown you favor, has she? The little scamp. She seldom shows respect to anyone, not even me. But I'll enhance her blessing nonetheless.
I will go with that. So now they'll be weak, and they'll take damage. Oh no. Come on, stupid shielder. The shield ones are the worst. There we go. No, you're not getting your shield back, friend. There. No. No shield. No shield for you. You don't get a shield, do you? Oh, no, 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 no. That's terrifying. Okay. Welp. Unfortunate indeed. Let's talk to everybody.
I'm up. Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Grown any
Oh,
wiser yet?
Cerberus has a little
You are the best. You know
sleeping
that,
bed.
don't you,
It's so
boy?
cute. I forgot I got that.
Take it easy, boy. I'll probably be back here in no time.
The watchdog Cerberus merely sulks upon his supple bedroll.
Okay, Dad. What do you want to talk to
So
me
tell
about?
something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother, how to put this, any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Thou blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me, and I have only you.
That's kind of sweet, in a way.
Heartwarming.
Kind of.
I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Though that's a rather bold insinuation, Zarkus. I don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
Of course.
Who haven't I given these, like...
Is there a song which you would like to hear?
I don't remember.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa.
Anybody in here I can talk to? Doesn't look like it. What about anything I can upgrade? Oh, what do you guys think?
Please make yourselves at home.
Anything else? Anyone else? Yes. Hello.
I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exogryph. Never entirely believed it was real.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve
okay.
you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
I'll use it to the best of my ability, sir.
Anything else in here that I can talk to? No. Can I renovate anything?
There, I must say.
Maybe? I can do this one.
I think we'll go with this. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
It wasn't me, Dad. It was the dog. Why would you blame me? I did nothing. upgrade anything here. I can't really upgrade much. I've got everything already. Well, almost everything.
I have no more darkness. Maybe like this? Power.
Okay. On that note, after a failed attempt to escape from Tartarus again, I will probably end the stream off here. I do like to play Hades, but I can only take so much. So I appreciate those of you who watched, and hopefully I will stay true. I've been doing pretty good with keeping my little schedule going, I think. Kind of. Hopefully I keep it up. But anyways, have a nice night. Thank you. Goodbye.